Hey, you fellow traders, I'm back. I'm going to show you a nice explosive setup on Domino's Pizza. Stick around. Hi, this is Tim from TradingStrategyGuides.com. I'm back. I hope you missed me. I was wrapping up a few training videos for Trading Strategy Guides, and Casey was kind enough to cover for me while I was at it. As I mentioned last Wednesday, in the next few weeks we'll be starting a series on becoming a professional trader. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you think of our plan and suggest topics that you would like to see us cover. Also, as I mentioned, today's trade pick is a big weekly bull flag on Domino's Pizza, and we'll check out all the open trades. Once again, it's hump day, and we're going to get over it together. Remember to click the subscribe button and hit that bell so you won't miss any of the training that we're going to be doing. Let's take a look at some charts. Moving the stop on the US dollar Mexican peso right here to 1884.83 with the PSAR, locking in 1651 pips on this one, and it's still pushing down, so that's nice. Spot gold finally hit the target yesterday, right there. Took half off for profit and moved the stop to break even on the remainder of the trade. I'll be changing this one over to a daily chart and turn on the parabolic SAR to trail the stops when the PSAR gets above break even. I had the stop here at 96.50-ish on Bitcoin when it pushed down here and took me out right there for a nice tidy 1470 in profit. I'll be watching for another opportunity on this one because maybe this upside is not done yet, but I'm done with it for now though. The Swissy yen didn't close above the 20 EMA the other day when we were talking about it, so I'm not in it yet, but it looks like today it may change its mind. To make sure everybody's on the same page, we're looking for this to close above the 20 EMA for a buy signal. And Netflix finally hit our target last Wednesday on the 12th. Took half off for profit, moved the stop loss to break even, waiting for this parabolic SAR now to get above our break even stop right here to start trailing the stops on the second half. The Euro Swissy pushed down last week below our 106.30 support level, but did not close down there. But it looks like it might be taking another opportunity to do so this week. So make sure you watch this one ahead of Friday's close. We're looking for a candle close below this 106.30 for a sell trigger. If this triggers, be sure to use the daily ATR for the target and stop loss. Okay, let's take a look at Domino's Pizza. The weekly chart of Domino's Pizza has a huge bull flag dating back to October of 2019. A bull flag consists of an incoming trend with a downward parallel price channel. I also like to see a decline in volume and volatility over the course of the pattern, but most especially near the end of the pattern like the volume right here. I only take a long trade from a bull flag pattern. We're going to look for a weekly close above this flag, but we'll trade this using the daily ATR for our stop loss and target. And price is attacking the top of the bull flag right now. Here's the trade plan. We're going to buy a weekly candle close above the bull flag. On the breaking candle, to enter a full-size position, we want to see the volume bar reach up here to the volume average. If it doesn't quite reach the average but does reach 75% of the average volume, I'll open a half-size position to reduce risk. You can calculate the percentage by taking this volume number, dividing it by this volume average, and you should get at least 0.75. If you don't get at least 0.75, stand aside on the trade. The stop loss will be 1.5 times the daily ATR, and the first target will be 1 times the daily ATR. So on the Friday that we get this close above the bear flag, we're going to switch over to a daily chart, And then we're going to look down here at the daily ATR. We're going to multiply that by 1.5, and we're going to measure the distance from the entry down 1.5 ATRs for our stop loss, and we're going to measure 1 ATR above the entry for our first target. If after entering the trade we get a close back inside the bull flag, we will take the loss right then and not wait for it to hit the stop loss. Our intention is that a breakout of the flag should be explosive and hit our target fairly quickly. If the momentum goes away, we want to shut the trade down without taking a full stop if possible. When the price hits our first target, we will close half the position for profit and set the stop loss to break even on the remainder. We will then follow stops as price moves in our direction until the market takes us out. These two rules are the very definition of cutting your losses and letting your winners run. Typically I do this using two positions. The first position has a stop loss and a take profit. That position will close automatically when the first target is hit. The second position will only have a stop loss, and that's the position that will be allowed to run. When the first target is hit, we will have to manually move our stop loss up to break even on the second position. I will only risk about 2% of my account on each trade. And that's the setup today on Domino's Pizza. Remember, my intent here is to tell you how I manage these trades. If you've already got a good trade management plan, use it. Things that work for me may not work for you. You have to understand your own mind to find the best strategies for your trading. And that's my intent for the trading maxims, to help control my emotional impulses and keep me on the straight and narrow path. A maxim is a general truth, fundamental principle, rule of conduct, or a proverbial saying. The purpose of my maxims is to motivate me to discipline in trading as well as other areas of my life. I suggest you start your own list of maxims, things that you can say to yourself while you're trading or doing life to make sure you always do the right thing. Feel free to borrow from my list. And today I have a brand new trading maxim for you. Tim's trading maxim number 70. One can choose to go back toward safety or forward toward growth. Growth must be chosen again and again. Fear must be overcome again and again. And this comes from Abraham Maslow, who was an American psychologist best known for creating Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I believe I remember studying that in college. That was a theory of psychological health predicated on fulfilling innate human needs in priority, culminating in self-actualization. You know, what I like about this quote is that it makes clear that we will continually encounter fear in our growth, and we must continually battle it. If we aren't facing fear on a regular basis, then we aren't growing. Remember our weekly Domino's Pizza trade plan here. We're going to buy a weekly candle close above the bull flag. If the volume is not quite average, go half size as long as it's at least 75% of the average. Your stop loss is 1.5 times the ATR, and your first target is 1 times the ATR. And remember to click the link below to the trade management video for more details. Sign up for my free Trading Picks email list to make sure that you don't miss any of these great picks. I send out about 3 or 4 trading picks a week from all different markets, and you'll get to see them first. And the best thing is, it's free. I'll put the link below this video. Be sure to come back to Trading Strategy Guide's YouTube channel every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for my new videos. And please don't hesitate to ask any questions you may have. I'll either answer your question right in the comments or in a training video, or both. And remember, the only stupid question is the unasked one. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comments what you think of us doing a series of videos about becoming professional traders. Tell me what topics you'd like to see me cover. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up below. Have a great hump day, and I'll see you on Friday.